Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Leo, and I'm gonna show you my NBA Live 19 sliders. I decided to give the game another chance, and I've been tinkering a lot with this game, and this is what you're gonna need to do, in my opinion, to get the most realistic simulation style gameplay out of this game. All right, if you guys miss anything, just pause the video and go back. So as you can see right here, these are my sliders for the user. And trust me, they may look like it might make the gameplay a little bit easier, but it really doesn't, because on the hardest difficulty, Superstar, the computer is still very cheesy. So these are the CPU sliders. They're slightly different, but very similar. Oh yeah, I had to put the steal success to down to 20 because, man, I played some games before and I was getting ripped by Victor Oladipo, and Tyreek Evans. I was going over and over, just restarting this game. As you can see, these stats right here, it was a little bit too hard. There were a lot of missed layups that I felt should have went in, so I had to redo these stats. I played maybe 6 or 7 games just trying to get this right. I'm giving this to you guys with evidence of how the gameplay, in my opinion, is a lot better and more realistic. As realistic as I could get for my skill level. I want you guys to test this out and tell me what you think. You might be able to give me some pointers into things that should probably go up or down. Like, one thing that you might be able to put down is how we react to the CPU's dribble moves. Because they were breaking my ankles a lot, man. Maybe a little too much.
Here comes the screen. Beal. Off the assist. Basketball. Collison to Young.
And you see the contact still happens. Even though I took the in-air contact all the way down to 0, the collision still occurs because, I mean, it's basketball. It has to happen.
Ball with it up top. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Fakes. Drives to the rim. And scored.
And this right here is another good example. As you can see, Wall was trying to run around, but he gets stopped by the CPU. It doesn't matter. Like I said in one of my previous videos, it's just the difficulty of the game that determines how well the CPU plays. It's not so much the sliders. And you guys are going to see here that I missed an easy layup, what I felt like should have been an easy layup for John Wall. And I tried to pass the ball out, and he threw it away. That's the one thing this game is missing, is a passing slider. Because too often, when you try to pass out of a shot, you'll just throw the ball out of bounds. And on top of that, the ball is so floaty that sometimes you might be trying to pass to someone that's almost to the other side of the court, and the defender will be able to jump in between and hit it down or intercept the pass. It seems like you can't really make hard passes in this game. See, right here, I'm going to get my ankles broken by Domantas Sabonis. Not impossible, but, I mean, come on. And look at the contact and display for the CPU. I'm going to show the overall stats for this game at the end so you guys can see the rebounds, steals, assists, all that kind of stuff. And also the individual stats. Okay, I want you guys to see this play right here. Even with me having the mid-range shooting high, I still missed this wide open shot with John Wall off the pick.
Pulled down by Sabonis. Joseph with it. Down a point.
And just so you guys know, I also made a lot of play calls in this game. So I wasn't just playing run and gun basketball. I was always trying to set up the offense. And definitely take a look at this play. That should have been a made layup by John Wall. All right, this is another example of why I had the layup so high. Okay, right here, I put the dribble move reaction frequency up to 80 because I kept getting stopped by the CPU. Like, I couldn't get around them. Like, no matter what I did, all the dribble moves. And I didn't increase the jostle versus blow by because I didn't want to keep running past the CPU in that same animation over and over. And here's another missed layup by John Wall. I felt like this one should have went in too.
basket, but it's no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Wall to Howard.
And here I want you guys to see that even though I put the dribble reaction to 80, the computer was still stopping me. And if you guys are real sim heads, remember that these are 10-minute quarters, so you can actually get a lot out of playing 12 minutes and play at a realistic pace.
Watching John Wall, for him to be successful, you get the sense that he needs the ball in his hands most times.
He does, Ed.
And just so you guys know, I'm not bad at the game either, because under default difficulty, the stuff that the CPU is able to do, there's no way you'll be able to do it in a realistic fashion without adjusting the sliders. And like I said, let me know what you guys think. Please comment and test this out. You know, prove me wrong or right. And I don't know, but ever since I made that one change to the dribbling reaction, it really made the gameplay more fun and just things more doable. And this move right here, John Wall just makes the quick crossover, and you know, that's realistic right there. John Wall is so fast that that quick change of speed, he would get by that guy in a fast break more often than not.
Left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy.
Now, I forgot to mention my reasoning for putting the rebounding all the way down. It's because, and the blocks, because that way the people that are actually able to do that better than most other guys, it'll stand out. So it won't be everybody getting blocks and everyone getting offensive rebounds when they clearly don't have high enough stat to be grabbing that many offensive rebounds. And I didn't show it a lot in this gameplay, or I think maybe at all, but there was a lot of fouls on layups for the CPU. And keep in mind, that's with the in-the-air collision and everything all the way down. Now, you guys got to look at this sequence right here. John Wall wasn't doing too great in the first half, but the second half, he was just on fire. And Oladipo was killing me, man. He was like matching John Wall like shot for shot. So it felt like a duel between both superstars.
Victor Oladipo. It's good. Defense has to.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys a couple more plays before we go to the stats.
Just a point. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball.
Okay, this is one.
Defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him. You're in a worry. You have
Here's
to make
two.
shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the...
Okay, you can see the team stats right here. They made 41 out of 80. I made 40 out of 78. We both made 6 3-pointers. They shot 16. I shot 14. And they had 37 rebounds, one more than I had. And here's a little bit more in detail. Now, for the individual stats, we can see that Miles Turner had 26, Oladipo had 30, and Miles Turner had 11 rebounds, which is the most on the team. Now, on my side, Dwight Howard only had 4 rebounds, but Markieff Morris had 7. And John Wall led the team with 26 points. He shot 45% from the field. And see, Otto Porter had 17. I really didn't do much with Bradley Beal. And this is my first time playing with the Wizards in this year's game. So those are my sliders. These are the results. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'm going to play more games and maybe mess with these sliders a little bit more. But so far, this seems to be good enough. All right, this is the end. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And don't forget to hit this with a like. This is your boy Leo, and I'm out. Peace.